In a world in which information is freely available and the desire to share every facet of our lives is always present, the idea of keeping certain things private carries with it a power that is unmatched by any other. Those who believe that they are chosen by a higher power, in addition to being individuals who are entrusted with divine messages and destined for a purpose that goes beyond the ordinary, are aware of this information. The profound significance of remaining silent in certain aspects of one's life is investigated in this article, with a particular focus on the individuals who believe that they have been chosen by God. 1. Keeping your intentions and goals for the future safe. It is possible that the power of silence is most powerful when it comes to the plans and dreams that one has for the future. There is a certain wisdom in maintaining certain aspirations between oneself and the divine in a society that is driven by the constant need for validation and recognition. An understanding that the adversary, in whatever form it may take, frequently functions most effectively when armed with information is the foundation upon which this concept is built. According to Proverbs 29:11, a wise person is one who does not share their thoughts with others, highlighting the significance of maintaining complete discretion. A lesson can be learned from the biblical account of Mary, the mother of Jesus, who was entrusted with the miraculous news of giving birth to the Messiah. This story serves as a source of inspiration for the silent incubation of promises. It is possible to put oneself in danger of misunderstanding, skepticism, and even attacks if one shares their visions and dreams much too soon. It is recommended that these revelations be committed to prayer, and that they be shared only with trusted confidence when provided with guidance from divine timing. Guarding against the unnecessary intelligence that is provided to the adversary through indiscreet revelations is the best way to ensure that the future unfolds as it should. 2. Concerning the family. Another essential aspect that must be kept private is the sanctity of matters pertaining to the family. Those who have been chosen are cautioned against exposing their inner circle in a careless manner, regardless of whether the issues at hand are related to marital disagreements, health concerns, financial pressures, or relational conflicts. Putting private matters on display for the scrutiny of the public poses a risk because it has the potential to sever the bonds that strengthen family relationships. With reference to Proverbs 17 and 1 Peter 4-8, the focus is placed on cultivating love that is capable of covering offenses and on deeply loving one another. This is because love has the ability to cover a wide variety of sins. The practice of engaging in casual gossip or excessively sharing personal problems on social media can provide legal access to individuals who are looking for opportunities to accuse others. It is recommended that family problems be resolved in private and that assistance be sought only from spiritually mature counselors who are committed to maintaining confidentiality. Mary's hypothetical rush to her cousin Elizabeth with complaints about Joseph's initial decision in the face of her miraculous pregnancy serves as an example of the significance of handling family matters with wisdom and privacy. Elizabeth is Mary's cousin. The individuals who have been selected are strongly encouraged to seek resolution within the confines of their own homes, rather than becoming a public spectacle. 3. Significant early achievements and breakthroughs. The third area of concentration is going to be on developing the discipline to keep early victories and breakthroughs a secret. The temptation to gloat about one's achievements, whether they be in terms of favor, promotions, financial growth, or new opportunities, is a powerful one. The chosen individuals, on the other hand, are cautioned to wait for divine timing before making public announcements regarding such breakthroughs. The message is crystal clear: haste can lead to poverty. This is a reference to Proverbs 21-5, which states that the plans of the diligent lead to profit. Examples of sacred secrets that were not prematurely boasted about include the anointing of King Saul and David's victory over Goliath. Both of these events are presented as examples. It is possible to invite unnecessary spiritual attacks, jealousy, and competition by prematurely announcing a breakthrough for the first time. The recommendation is to make one's increase known to the public in a discreet manner before revealing it to the general public. 4. Current financial situation. It is considered unwise for those who have been chosen to openly boast about their increased wealth and collection of possessions. When we live in an age where social media is the dominant force, the dangers of pride and showing off are brought to light. The chosen ones are reminded, in reference to Proverbs 13:11, that wealth doesn't multiply through boasting, but rather through the diligent accumulation of wealth on an individual level. Those who have been chosen are cautioned against determining their sense of self-worth based on fleeting wealth and are encouraged to concentrate on spiritual maturity and discreet stewardship in order to achieve long-term prosperity. If you want to avoid unwanted legal issues, jealousy, manipulation, greed, or theft, it is recommended that you keep precise financial data private. If at all possible, you should even keep it from extended family members. The importance of being thankful for what one already possesses and having a calm confidence in God's provision is emphasized. The confidentiality of one's professional endeavors is also recommended, in addition to one's financial situation. It is important to exercise caution when navigating doors that lead to promotions, new jobs, or opportunities. It is also important to avoid overtly showcasing every detail about professional advancements and relationships in the workplace within social media. The recommendation is to avoid succumbing to the temptation of posting about one's accomplishments on a regular basis, and instead strive to achieve success through quiet humility and a consistent work ethic. 5. Encounters with the spiritual. The final domain that is of the utmost significance for those who have been chosen to guard is with regard to particular spiritual encounters and experiences. There are some testimonies that can be shared with others in order to encourage them, but profound encounters with the divine are typically intended solely for the purpose of personal reflection. The article emphasizes the importance of avoiding the practice of turning sacred spiritual events into casual conversation pieces by citing examples from biblical figures such as Mary, John, and Paul. There are some revelations that are intended to be kept secret until the divine timing permits them to be revealed. These revelations include Mary's announcement of her immaculate pregnancy and John's instruction not to write certain thunders of the book of Revelation. With the intention of avoiding the flippancy of making profound spiritual experiences appear to be nothing more than light chatter, those who have been chosen are encouraged to be a womb of incubation for what God imparts. The importance of honoring the Lord by maintaining the privacy of intimate relationships and recognizing the power and beauty that comes with mastering the sacred art of maintaining one's peace is emphasized. In conclusion, the article investigates the significant influence that silence has on the lives of individuals who believe that they have been chosen by God. From the protection of future plans and dreams to the maintenance of the sanctity of family matters, from the discipline of oneself in the manner of keeping early victories and breakthroughs private to the maintenance of discretion regarding one's financial status and career endeavors, and finally to the adoration and protection of specific spiritual encounters, each facet is presented as a sacred obligation. When it comes to certain matters, silence is not just golden. It is a reflection of spiritual maturity, wisdom, and a profound connection with the divine. Those who have been chosen are commanded to exercise the power of silence in a prudent manner.